Alright guys, what is up? So the first clip here is in GTA. I'm sitting here doing some cell missions, as you guys see here. There's a freaking check reefer on me, just trying to. Thank God I landed in time, and he sold materials as he's shooting at me with the cannons. I go to try to run into my facility, and unfortunately the game was like bugged and it wouldn't let me, and he got the kill. But you best believe anybody that messes with me while I'm doing cargo and I'm peacefully not messing with anybody, I'm getting my licks back. So here I blasted him with the railgun a few times. I did hit him right there. As you guys saw, I did nick this jet. But check it out. I freaking greet this boy out of existence. He ends up rage quitting, make him leave the lobby. Even if you mess with somebody that I see is trying to make money next to me, and I'm gonna come after you. And I just want to say, guys, I only have like almost 3K hours in this game. I do know how to dogfight. I'm not the best. There are some cheaters and modders in this game, so it makes it hard sometimes. You got to know when to cut your losses. But I do have enough experience to where people in this game, people do not want to ground fight. It's so sad. I always try to ground fight. People, that's the lie. They'll teleport, they'll run away. But check out how this guy gets punished for that. It's funny.
What that shit do? Aw, shit. The cavalry on the way, homie. This fool won't even know what hit him.
Yo, run! Reloading! You dead face! Get that son of a bitch! I'll kill you! Someone get him!
Morse Mute? I'll look into it.
Hello? How much are we talking about? I'll see what I can do.
All right, this next clip, this guy didn't do anything, but he came out in a jet, and I have jet PTSD from that last guy. So of course I'm in my B11, and we about to dogfight B11 versus Raiju. Raiju should have upper hand, but unfortunately I was able to get him. I think the B11's guidance missiles are a little bit better, and it has more options, the barrage and everything. It's not as fast, but right here, and I do punish this guy a little bit, just because, like I said, I have PTSD. I left after like the second kill. I stopped killing him. But there's a funny clip where he ejected from his Raiju, and my wing hits his parachute, and he falls to the ground, and I get the kill. So sweet, right here. This next clip is really funny. So I'm in my tank. There's a cheater in the lobby, so I'm in my tank because of that. I see a B11 landing right in front of me. Now, come on, you guys cannot take the advantage. So I shoot my first shot. Dude starts running. I'm charging up my next. Obliteration. He also gets in a Sparrow, and I get a really nice blow. Lately, I've been getting some really nice kills on jets and stuff with the tanks. It's been nice. Here is where he's shooting missiles at me. And then I blast him, and then he gets in the Sparrow, and you'll see that next. And here we have the scum of the scum. These guys are worse than the guys that teleport to their jobs after killing you. Worse than griefing on off the radar. Worse than any of the sweat gremlins. You have the cheaters. The guys are in God mode, griefing the lobby. This person was in the Corvette God mode, just griefing the entire lobby. I wrote as many people to report them. Rockstar GTA 6 is about to come out. Just ban anybody that's in a God mode vehicle. Please get rid of their accounts. Eventually they'll stop doing it. I'm all for you making a God mode and riding around and protecting yourself. Hell, I'm not even, just don't be griefing in God mode. Look at this. I've shot him like 4 times with the tank. It's supposed to be one shot, and this dude's eating it. Tank, I'll hit him. I even crash into him with the tank, and the car doesn't even move barely. It's part of the glitch. The car becomes like anchored down, and you can't even lift it up or anything. It's crazy. But then there's another cheater in a Deluxo, and I think the Deluxo cheater after this was actually doing mods, because he teleported, messed up my mini map to where I was stuck with a wanted level. It was pretty crazy, but yeah, annoying as shit, dude. And that's all of the clips, guys. Here's the God Mode Deluxo cheat. This guy was a modder for sure. He was doing some weird stuff, but hope you guys enjoy the clips. Thank you for watching. Yo.